Highlands High School has a wide variety of extracurriculars for students to participate in. The Highlands High School Mock Trial program, sponsored by Mr. Hills and coached by local lawyers and law students, is one of these such programs.
Hi, I'm Remington Jackson. I'm one of the lucky individuals that gets to be the high school mock trial coach.
I'm Taylor Gross and I coach the mock trial team. This is my second year coaching. However, I was on the team in high school, so this is my 15th year with the program. So mock trial is what it sounds like. It's a miniature trial.
What students do is they have scripts that they memorize, and you play different roles, whether it be as a witness or as an attorney.
If you're a witness, it's a lot more about the acting. You have a direct examination, which is a script, and then you really need to get to know your character in order to answer questions from opposing teams.
You practice over and over until it no longer sounds like it's scripted.
If you're an attorney, you learn rules of evidence that are based off of actual federal rules of evidence.
So there's no requirement in terms of prior knowledge. We'll basically teach you everything you need to know.
It's really fun, and it gives you kind of a sneak peek into the legal system and any kinds of professions there. So if that's something that you're considering, it would be really beneficial.
It's mainly about acting, so if you're not interested in the law but interested in a little bit of competitive acting, that's awesome. But if you are interested in law, being an attorney for mock trial is a great place to start. You learn the federal rules of evidence before you even leave high school.
And you go against other teams in the region. We sometimes go to another competition where you go to Yale, or the biggest competition we go to is the state competition. If you win the state competition, then you go on to national.
We prepare for tournaments by meeting for months before we get to go and actually compete.
It's based around the student's schedule, so we try and meet as often as possible, at least once a week. Sometimes more often, where we have coffee break meetings. You go to Starbucks, you meet individually with your counterpart. And the biggest thing is, once you have your memorization down of your material, then you start to work on the little things.
People should join mock trial because it's a great place to gain confidence. Acting, public speaking, strategy, there's so much to it.
I'd really recommend it for the public speaking because I didn't really have any public speaking skills before, and now you stand in front of a bunch of judges, and after that it's like presentations in class are nothing.
I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's turning out to be a greater experience than I would have previously thought.
It's really competitive, but what you work so hard for is greatly rewarded.
The biggest thing is bringing in more students and continuing that process, hopefully at the same high standards that we have now.
The Highlands High School Mock Trial team is always looking for new members. Make sure to watch for them at Club Day next year.